The most powerful person in the room is often the one who says the least. Strange, right? In a world where everyone is fighting to be heard, posting opinions, arguing online, and speaking just to fill the silence, the quiet ones are often the ones in control, because silence, when used wisely, is not weakness. It's power, and once you understand this, you will never look at silence the same way again. Think about the world we live in today. Your phone never stops buzzing. Social media never stops talking. Everyone has an opinion about everything. And somehow, it feels like you're expected to respond to all of it. Someone criticizes you, you react immediately. Someone argues with you, you defend yourself instantly. Someone misunderstands you, you rush to explain, but after a while, it becomes exhausting. Too many voices, too many arguments, too many words that don't really mean anything. And the strange thing is, the more people talk, the less anyone actually listens. But there is one powerful skill that very few people learn, the art of silence. Silence is misunderstood. Many people think quiet people are weak, shy, or unsure. But in reality, silence often belongs to the most aware person in the room, because when you speak less, you observe more. You notice people's tone, their intentions, their hidden emotions. While others are busy talking, you are understanding. And that gives you power. Think about the most confident people you've ever met. They don't rush to prove themselves. They don't argue over every small thing. They don't try to dominate every conversation. They choose their words carefully. And when they do speak, people listen. Because silence creates something powerful. Mystery. When someone talks constantly, their words lose value. But when someone speaks rarely, their words carry weight. Silence also prevents unnecessary conflict. Many arguments don't happen because people disagree. They happen because both sides refuse to pause. Imagine if, instead of reacting instantly, you simply stayed silent for a moment. That pause changes everything. Silence gives your mind time to think. And thinking gives you control. Because there is a huge difference between reacting and responding. Reacting is emotional, responding is intelligent. Silence is the bridge between the two. Let me tell you a simple story. A young employee once worked in a busy office. One day during a meeting, a senior manager harshly criticized his work in front of everyone. The room went silent. Everyone expected the young man to defend himself, to argue, to prove the manager wrong. But he didn't. He simply listened calmly, without interrupting, without reacting. When the manager finished speaking, the young man paused for a moment and said only one sentence. "Thank you for the feedback. I'll improve it." That was it. No argument, no drama. The meeting ended. Later that day, something unexpected happened. Several colleagues came to him privately and said, "You handled that better than anyone could have." Even the manager eventually apologized. Because sometimes, the strongest response is not a louder voice. It's quiet confidence. Silence is not empty. It is discipline. It is awareness. It is strength. When you stop trying to win every argument, when you stop reacting to every opinion, when you stop filling every quiet moment with words, you begin to gain something rare, control over yourself. And the people who master silence often become the people others respect the most. Not because they talk the most, but because they understand when to speak and when not to. So the next time life pushes you to react instantly, pause, breathe, let silence do its work. Because in a world where everyone is desperate to be heard, the ones who truly master silence are the ones who hold the real power.